So again I am back with the video of social science subject. As in our previous class we have learned about chapter number 5th, natural disasters, and we have finished that unit, that chapter, and now we will be moving towards chapter number 3rd, Indian Constitution. Today we will learn about chapter number 3, Indian Constitution. Okay, standard 8. S. Okay, now tell me, what do you understand by the word constitution? What is the meaning of the word constitution? Yes, constitution क्या है? It's because it's a law. Okay, it's a rules. रूल्स फॉर व्हाट? रूल्स है किसके लिए? रूल्स फॉर एवरी फील्ड. ओके, इट्स अ लॉ, वी कैन से इट्स अ रूल, राइट? बट इन एवरी फील्ड मीन व्हाटएवर यू आर, ओके, व्हेनेवर यू आर राइट नाउ, इफ यू आर अ स्टूडेंट, इफ यू आर an employer, if you are a worker, every person has some kind of rules and regulation in his life. Okay, as a student I have to follow rules framed by the schools. As an employer, as a worker of any company, I have to follow their rules and regulations. Okay, so constitution means क्या? What is the word constitution means? Constitution क्या है? It's a frame of rules. What is the meaning of the word constitution? Okay, constitution क्या है? As we are going to learn about Indian Constitution. Okay, we know as a human being, as a person, we are doing mistake in each and every field, each and every step of our life. Okay, हम गलती करते हैं. It's a human nature. It's a human behavior. Okay, so to live easy life, to survive, okay, and to live life of freedom, India has some kind of constitution to run the country properly. Okay, किसी country को run करने के लिए, किसी school को चलाने के लिए, hospital को चलाने के लिए, smoothly functioning के लिए constitution is necessary. Right? If constitution is not there, nobody will follow the rules. Okay, rules बना दिए. चलो, आज आपको स्कूल में कंपल्सरी यूनिफॉर्म में आना है. But if you are not coming in a proper uniform, then what? Right? So rules बनते हैं. Rules follow हो रहे हैं कि नहीं? और if the rules is not followed properly, then what kind of step should be taken? Yeah, right. What kind of step will be taken towards that person? It's also important thing. So constitution is necessary. If you are trying or if you are wish to run everything in a proper manner, that constitution is necessary. Okay, in India we have constitution. India also has constitution, and it involves each and every part, each and everything in it. Okay, if you are not following the traffic rules, if you are doing mistake, if you are doing crime, whatever may be there, in each and every sense, India has a proper constitution. Okay, so today we will learn chapter number 3, Indian Constitution. Chapter number 3, Indian Constitution, page number 13. A systematic completion of set of rules to run the government of a country is known as Constitution of the country. Here in the first line you have the definition of this word constitution. So underline this sentence, that a systematic completion of set of rules. As I said, constitution means rules. But which kind of rules? Which kind of rules? Systematic completion, systematic rules. ओके, ऐसा नहीं है कि माइंड में कुछ भी आया तो वो रूल्स बना दिया, है ना? नो, अ सिस्टमैटिक कंप्लीशन ऑफ सेट ऑफ द रूल्स, इट इज कॉल्ड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. कंप्लीशन होना चाहिए, सिस्टमैटिक होना चाहिए. Constitution can be in written or unwritten form. Our constitution starts with preamble. Now constitution can be in two forms. Okay, constitution can be in two forms. Which are they? It's written and unwritten. Constitution can be divided into two forms, written form also and unwritten form also. How can the Constitution of India form? Okay, as the title is Indian Constitution, so first that we have to understand is how the Indian Constitution form. इंडिया का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन किस तरीके से फॉर्म किया हुआ है? The Constitution of India is a statement of national goals and aims such as democracy, socialism, secularism, national unity, etc. As I just said, no, it's a systematic. Rules ऐसे ही नहीं बनते. We have to follow system. Okay, system के accordingly हमें rules frame करने होते हैं. So, this Constitution of India includes democracy, socialism, secularism, national unity, etc. The Constituent Assembly was established. It started working from 9th December 1946. The Constituent Assembly was formed of prominent and distinguished scholars and leaders. Their political vision and foresight was incorporated in the Constitution. Leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Patel, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, Saima Prasad Mukherjee, Sardar Baldev Singh, etc. provided their guidance. Now, as we learned, the systematic rules. So, who can form this kind of rules? Rules कौन बना सकता है? कौन form कर सकता है? It's a duty of a person, those who have acquired knowledge of that field. Right? You are a student. So you can do work of your part. If I am telling that come and explain the chapter, you can do. क्योंकि आपने पढ़ा होगा maybe in tuition or at home. But if I said question paper frame कर दो, supplementary check कर दो, नहीं, है ना? वो आपका पार्ट, आपका वर्क नहीं है. डॉक्टर को मैं बोलूँ यहाँ पे आके पढ़ाओ, टीचर को मैं बोलूँ जाओ जाके ऑपरेशन कर दो. It's right or not? No. So a person who have the knowledge of that field, they can only do this thing. Okay. So in Indian Constitution, persons like Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, Abdul Kalam Azad, Saima Prasad Mukherjee, Baldev Singh, these are the well-known figures who contributed in this field. Frank Anthony represented the Anglo-Indian community and H.P. Modi represented the Parsi community. The committee had various constitution scholars like Aladi Krishnaswamy Iyer, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, K.M. Munshi, etc. Now, while the constitution is going, it's framing, okay. While the framing of the constitution, the people decided various committees. Subcommittees decide होते हैं. है ना, कमिटीज डिसाइड करो, देन उनको वर्क, अब उनका काम उन्हें अलॉट करना होता है. सो these are the some well known politician or we can say leaders, those who are there in the committee. There were female members like Sarojini Naidu and Vijayalakshmi Pandit. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the president of Constituent Assembly. There were a number of subcommittees to take care of various aspects of the constitution. The drafting committee, which was headed by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, gave the constitution its final shape. Okay, किसने फाइनल शेप दिया कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को? डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर. Total 166 meetings were held by the Constituent Assembly in a time period of 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. Indian Constitution takes how many times? कितना time? How much time it takes? So it takes first the 166 meetings, 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. This time, okay, इतना टाइम इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को फ्रेम होने में लगा है. On 26th November 1949, the committee passed the constitution which was enforced on 26th January 1950. Okay, India got freedom in 15th August 1947. But when we started following our constitution, our own Indian constitution, it is on 26th January 1950. Okay, till 26th November it was passed. Okay, 26th November में जो constitution है वो पास हुआ, means उसको परमिशन दी गई. But on 26th January 1950, Indian people started following Indian constitution. Okay. Why do we need a constitution? Now again the question arises. Constitution it means rule. Okay. Constitution it's a rule and we have to follow. But why do we need constitution? हमें constitution क्यों चाहिए? Constitution की ज़रूरत ही क्या है ना? ऐसा होता है. Sometimes we are not like to live our life by following rules and regulations, right? स्कूल में आना अच्छा लगता है, दोस्तों के साथ मजा आता है, बट अगेन अगर उसके साथ रूल्स फॉलो करना हो जाए, बातें नहीं करनी है, टाइम पे आना है, यूनिफॉर्म में आना है, मस्ती नहीं करनी है, तो अगेन वी आर लाइक दिस. ऐसा क्यों? बिकॉज वी आर नॉट लाइक टू लिव अवर लाइफ इन पर्टिकुलर रूल्स. वी वॉन्ट लाइफ विदाउट एनी काइंड ऑफ रूल्स. ओके, हमें रूल्स पसंद नहीं है. सो अगेन द क्वेश्चन अराइज हियर दैट व्हाई वी नीड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. हमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की जरूरत क्यों है? नो कंट्री कैन फंक्शन विदाउट अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. A constitution serves many objectives. It is a document which finally waves the odds and ideas of our country. It tells about the kind of government of our country would have, how to run the administration of our country. In a democratic form of government, we elect our leaders so that they can run the administration on our behalf. However, there are provisions in the constitution to check the misuse of power by the leaders. Now, why we need constitution? Yes, we elect people. Okay, we are voting, and by our voting we choose leaders to run our country smoothly. हमारी कंट्री को लीड करने के लिए हम लीडर्स चुनते हैं, right? But nowadays we know, if you have the power, if you have the authority, then people can start misusing it. People can start कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन नहीं होगा, किसी को डर नहीं रहेगा, है ना, कि बहुत सारे लोग फ्रीडम में क्राइम करते रहेंगे। आपको बोला जाए जाओ आज खून कर दो, कोई सजा नहीं मिलेगी, तो इतने लोग भी बचते ही नहीं। छोटा मोटा झगड़ा भी हुआ तो सब मार देते एक दूसरे को, है ना। बट रूल है कि मर्डर हुआ है, आपने किसी का मर्डर किया है, आपने क्राइम किया है, तो आपको सजा मिलेगी। एंड जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पनिशमेंट crimes can be stopped. Okay, stopped we cannot say, but we can control it. Okay, constitution के लिए